This week's question's from April, and she asks about how to unleash your creativity. One thing that I want to get clear straight up, April, is that creativity isn't just about creating masterpieces like pictures that go in the art gallery, that type of thing. Some of the most creative people I know are people who love cooking or music and that type of thing. So they spend some time just experimenting, having a look at things, and creating new recipes or music or art or whatever it is. In actual fact, don't tell anyone, but I'm actually not very good at art, even though I'm an art therapist, because you don't need to be good at art to do that. One of the most creative things that I do is developing workshops, pulling things together and thinking up new ideas, that type of thing, and the way that things transition to one another. So in answer to your question, April, how to unleash that creativity, I think one of the keys is to allow space for it and just experiment and have a go at things. That thinking time or allowing that time so that you can allow your creativity to come to the surface. And that can happen in lots of different ways. I quite often like when I drive in the car by myself out in the country, I allow ideas to come to me and that type of thing when I'm developing programs. But one of the things that you need to realise and recognise is that you don't have to be perfect. Some of the most creative ideas and innovative things that have happened have come from brainstorming and just playing and having a go. So I think that's the thing in unleashing creativity, is realising you don't have to be perfect and go outside of the lines, give things a crack and just see how it goes. So I'm going to show you just a couple of quick techniques. I'm going to encourage you all just to do this, to play and that type of thing. So I'm just going to get my notepad. So even just grabbing a piece of paper, sorry, just trying to work out which way to go with that, and just scribbling on it, just for the sake of it. It doesn't have to look like anything, that type of thing. So just drawing on a page and allowing things to unfold. You can do that in lots of different ways. If you're cooking, you can do it like that. If you're playing a guitar, just play and see what evolves and comes up. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I think that's the thing about creativity and the way that we have sort of turned in society. We want everything to be just right. But the great thing about creativity is you can do whatever you like. The next one is just a little exercise for you guys to get outside of what you would normally do. So I'm going to ask you, I'm not actually going to do it fully because that could be disastrous. What I'm going to do is get you guys to just grab some paint and I want you to squeeze it onto the page and just play with it in your hands. Grab some different colours, that type of thing, and just play. I think that's the thing about unleashing creativity. It's about that sense of play. Remember when you look at little kids, how their imagination is so huge and everything like that? It's because they don't have that inhibition of things having to be a certain way. So I'm just going to squirt these on. You can hear that sound a little bit. And so I'm going to get you all, this is going to be everyone's homework, is just to grab some paper and some paint and splash it on and then just spend some time playing with it. It's that type of thing. Just be in the moment, allow it to unfold and really see what happens. And you never know actually what's going to be created. The phenomenon of colouring books is a mindfulness activity, and it's not actually art therapy. But I want you, the thing that I feel a little bit passionate about is the fact that it's a bit restricted. So let's go outside of the lines and just play for a little while. Grab some Play-Doh, plasticine, kinetic sand, whatever it is, and just play. And I think, April, that's the key to the answer to your question, is unleashing creativity is about getting in and doing it and just giving it a go. Play with whatever it is. Allow time and space for it though. We can't just switch on and be creative. It's about dedicating time to it and really allowing it to unfold for ourselves. So that was a great question. I love that question, April. If you guys have any questions, please pop them down below. But I'd love to hear about, how are you creative? What are the things that make you feel passionate about life? Because creativity is part of that. Yeah, please pop the questions down below and let me know what are the things that help you to unleash your creativity.